What's up, Internet? My name's Ori. Welcome back to the channel. It is Wednesday, July 10th, and we are just 7 days away from the start of Big Brother 26. If you are new here, hit that subscribe button because this is the place you're going to want to be all season long. Daily live feed updates first thing every morning. You're not going to want to miss a moment of all the action going down. I'm really excited about this new season. And in this video, we're going to tell you everything you need to know about BB26, including, like I said, just 7 days away, 1 week from tonight as I'm posting this video. We are going to have a 2-night premiere, July 16th and 17th, 9 o'clock Eastern, both nights. Will be the premiere episodes of BB26. Will it be a live move-in? We're not 100% sure. In the past few seasons, we've had live move-ins with night one feeds, which have been just phenomenal. Getting to see those kind of awkward interactions as they're all just kind of getting to know each other, those weird little first alliances that get formed, sometimes alliances that end up breaking your whole entire game. Will happen night one. So I really do hope that we get feeds as early as possible. But with that 2-night premiere, I don't know. I'm not 100% confident that we will get them after the first episode. Uh, with past seasons that they've had 2-night premieres, it also leads to either a night one or night two eviction or some kind of big twist that needs 2 nights to kind of develop. Like with BB21, they had that weird camp director stuff, and that was all a whole mess. BB20 had the thing where Sam was put into the computer robot thing, which maybe that could be a thing that's coming back with the theme of this year being BBAI. We'll get into that in just a bit. Other seasons, we've seen people like Cameron going on night one when there was a 2-night premiere. Steve went on night two when there was a 2-night premiere. So it's just been a thing that when there's 2-night premieres, there's usually some kind of big twist or an eviction. Will we see any of that happen? I don't know, but we will be waiting in suspense. If you would want to watch along with me, I will be having a watch party here on the channel. We're going to be bringing those back this season. Every episode, we will be streaming here, kind of chatting with you guys, live reacting. It's a lot of fun hanging out with the chat, so make sure you come on out for those. After the premiere, the schedule will be just like any other normal BB season: Sunday, Wednesday, Thursdays. Sundays should be the HOH episode where we kind of see everything that happens, nominations. Wednesday will be the veto episode, and then Thursday will be those live evictions, all airing at 9 o'clock. So no weird like 8 p.m.s on Sundays, 9 p.m.s on Wednesdays, and all that stuff. That could change later in the season once the NFL starts and things like that. We might have some schedule changes, but for now, Sunday, Wednesday, Thursday, 9 p.m. We're going to have that 2-night premiere, July 16th, July 17th. I'm really excited. As far as anything else we know, it's kind of limited, except we did get some house pictures. We have the theme. We're still waiting on the cast. The cast, I would expect, with how early we got the house picks, I honestly didn't expect them to get them this soon. We could be looking in the cast as early as maybe Friday or this weekend, or possibly as late as Monday or even Tuesday, the day before the premiere. I would tend to lean towards maybe Monday. I've heard some rumors that that might be the press day where they're filming bios, so that could be when we get all that stuff coming on out on Monday, with then a move-in on Tuesday, which means we wouldn't see a live move-in, but we'll see. Who knows? First things first, I want to read you here kind of from the press release that they did talking about the theme for this season of Big Brother. So here we go. It says, Big Brother has just unveiled this season's theme for the summer's hit reality show, Big Brother Artificial Intelligence, known as BBAI, is taking over the house, and the theme will deliver the most unpredictable season for Houseguests in a special 2-night premiere. Big Brother kicks off its 26th season on Wednesday, July 17th, Thursday, July 18th. Did I say 16th and 17th? I'm going crazy earlier. 9 p.m. Eastern on CBS Television Network, and available to stream live on demand on Paramount Plus. From summer camp to tech, the multiverse Big Brother loves to put a twist on topical and pop culture themes, said Big Brother executive Allison Grodner. This summer's BBAI theme promises to bring the fun, the comedy, and the unexpected gameplay that is a hallmark of Big Brother. I will say right off the bat, I don't like that it's got comedy. I don't know about you guys, but I don't watch Big Brother for the comedy. I watch it for fun, sure, but gameplay and big moves and unexpected things. But comedy, right? Like the fart jokes and things like that. I would rather that not be a part of the show, but it is what it is. We then also have looks at the house, and each one apparently was created using AI prompts for the actual design of the room. So let's take a look here at some of the pictures and kind of talk about them a little bit. Here is the living room. We're going to spend a lot of time here during the episodes for nominations and evictions and all that. It's interesting. We've got the marble over here. I'm not a big fan of the brownish color. I don't know. Listen, it looks like something happened on this wall that maybe someone was just having some issues on that wall. I don't know. It just to me doesn't exactly scream comforting. I know some people totally love a marble look like that. Me, not a huge fan. Cool coffee table, I guess. Interesting little couch. I like the picture that makes it look like it's outside. We've seen that kind of emulated with Big Brother Canada. A lot of houses in Big Brother Canada have this look. Here's another angle of that living room where you can see that wall. Kind of makes it feel like you are on a vacation up the mountains at your lake house, right? Like chilling. You get a little bit of that outside vibes. I like it. They had something similar last year with kind of the cabin kind of feel in the living room. But again, I don't know. This wall is kind of freaking me out over here. I'm not a big fan. The rug as well. Like if I don't know, it's a mess. I think there's too much going on. But it's interesting nonetheless. Then we have here, this is kind of that front door area. I don't know if anybody's really ever going to hang out here, but it could be like a neat little spot where maybe you could do a little spy action over here if you sit over here in the right spot. Maybe there's not a mirror that can catch you. I don't know. It could be an interesting little thing, but I doubt anybody's going to really be hanging out here much. Then we move on into the kitchen. Very basic, right? Like, I don't know. To me, here's the thing. It feels like they did actually use AI because there's almost like no inspiration to the rooms. I don't know. They feel just very basic. By the way, to give you an idea, the rooms again, like I said, they were used creating AI prompts. I'm trying to see if there was one for the living room. I don't see it. Just for the bedrooms, we'll talk about those once we get there. Here's another shot of the kitchen. You can kind of see. I like the colors with the blue and the yellows, the whites. It's nice that way, but I don't know. There's also a little bit of like a doo-wop feel as we head on into the bathroom here as well. It gives me kind of like beach vibes, doo-wop. Anybody who's familiar with Wildwood, it's kind of got a vibe that's similar to that. Here's kind of that front side hallway bedroom that everybody kind of sleeps in here. And I believe this one here, the prompt they used for this was create a futuristic bedroom for the year 2500 fit for 5 house guests. And there are 5 beds here. And you can see it's got kind of that futuristic vibe on the wall. Kind of reminds me of the place that the Illuminati was from in Multiverse of Madness, Doctor Strange. Their world was very futuristic in that way. I don't know, kind of basic, kind of cool. We'll see this probably a lot. It's very bright here, man, and these lights usually don't turn out very early. So hopefully, anybody who's a light sleeper doesn't choose to go into this room. They choose one of the side rooms. Speaking of the side rooms, here is one here. And this one, I guess, really the only way to describe it's the unicorn room. You got the unicorns on the wall here. The prompt that they said this was created with was create a fantasy fairy garden. So I think that's pretty accurate. Probably not going to be my first pick for a room, especially just with the way the beds are set up here. I don't know. They've done this a couple other seasons where like they got like the foot of the beds. I don't know. I just don't like this. It makes me feel weird. And I don't think it. This would not be the room I would choose to sleep in. And this is that back bedroom. This one was actually created with create a sci-fi rocky planet setting. And you can see it's kind of got those floating islands back there. The floor looks really cool, like you're floating in the sky. Really cool bedroom. I don't like how close these all are with just that wall barrier, but nonetheless, still an interesting bedroom. Here we have the have not room. And the first thing I will say, this is probably the closest thing we've had to an actual have not room that's not very comfortable to sleep in a while. Though, to be said, you could make these very easy to sleep in with just a couple of pillows and blankets, which I'm sure they'll be allowed to use. But for the most part, I feel like the have not rooms haven't really been terrible I don't know, they just haven't been bad. If you feel comfortable enough to go boink in the have not room, I don't think it's really doing its purpose. And that's been quite a few times these past few seasons that's happened. In under 10 seconds in some cases. Moving on, we have the HOH room here. And there's something about the HOH room. I think it's too cluttered. It seems like the bed is smaller than let's say last year's bed, but they've added a lot of couches, and I don't know. It feels to me like the HOH room is more cramped and compact. Oh, by the way, on the have not room, they said when they asked the AI to create a have not room, it crashed and only left this, which to me just sounds like some BS. Like they just kind of were like, let's do Tron. But that's kind of what they said. And then for the HOH room, they said create a refreshing retreat for the head of household. And this is what it came up with. I don't know though. It just feels very cramped and uh not as wide open as the HOH room normally is and welcoming. I don't know. Let me know what you guys are thinking about that. Moving on, we have the backyard here. Really nice lounge chairs here that look pretty comfortable. You got the pool, the hammock, which I'm sure will get lots of use by the house guests throughout the season. Really cool looking walls. It's got kind of that futuristic vibe as well, but over here it's almost got like cherry blossoms or something, some cool trees. I'm a big fan of cherry blossoms. I think they look really cool. So I like that styling. Up here, you have that upper deck that we've seen for the past few seasons. I believe starting around BB23 was when they put this in. There are no walls that are high enough, and with these walls being clear, you used to be able to hide back here. For example, we had the formation of the professors kind of happen up here when Izzy and Sari and all them were up there kind of planning on what they should do. So that happened up there. You couldn't really hide that well, but it'll be interesting to see if they hang up there. It's kind of hit or miss depending on the cast if they go up there or not. Closer look at that hammock area. You can see more of that futuristic vibe on the wall. Another shot of the pool here as well, again with kind of those cherry blossoms and trees on the wall that I think look really cool. This is that upper room just outside of the HOH room, kind of that balcony that's upstairs. And we do have a fish tank. Now, there's no fish in it though. And I think that might be the case. And if there are fish, it doesn't look like there's a way for the house guests to actually access that. so they won't be responsible for the feeding of them. But definitely kind of cool to see a fish tank back in the house. If you don't know, all the way back in the day when Big Brother first started, one of the things that we used to do when live feeds would get shut down, they would show us a shot of the fish tank. That was our BRB screen, was the fish tank. So it's interesting to see that back. Kind of nice to have that. Another kind of thing I want to talk about, though, is you can see on the walls here lots of robotic stuff, but on the walls, lots of scribbling. And we do have a shot here of what that looks like a little bit closer. And it is kind of just a repeating pattern that they have. But I do wonder, is it all repeating? Is it all gibberish? Is there going to be something kind of hidden in the thing? These would be all things that would be going through my brain. So I would kind of be looking them over. But it would be interesting if they did hide some kind of message in here, something to be found eventually. But I think that's just us kind of being too hopeful. Some weird sketches here that looks like some kind of design for maybe some kind of machine or circuit, or those gears going on there. I don't know. You got the infinity symbol going on, lots of equations. But yeah, I don't know. Maybe somebody who is really, really good at math, got that, that beautiful mind thing going on where they can just scribble and figure this all out. Maybe you can. I don't know. But still an interesting little thing to have in the house, nonetheless. But those are the house pictures. And what do you guys think? Do you have a room that you like more than the others? What do you think of the overall vibe of the house? Are you feeling it? Are you not? Do you like the bedrooms? Do you hate it? Let me know in those comments down below. I think overall, I'm very even on the house. It's not too bad. It's not too great. It's just the house, and it'll be interesting to see more when the house guests actually move in, and I'll be more excited. Other than that, there's a few more things I want to mention before we end this video. Things that you're going to want to keep track with here on the channel. We're going to have the cast. As soon as the cast release, we will have a cast reveal and reaction video up here on the channel. So you're not going to want to miss that. Like I said earlier, we're going to have daily live feed updates first thing every morning. So you can drink your coffee on your way to work, getting ready. You can catch up on everything you missed on the live feeds. We do that every single day here on the channel. So you're going to want to hit subscribe for that. We're also going to bring back the Friday morning live streams. We started doing that last season as well, where Fridays after the eviction that morning, we're still going to have the first part of the stream be dedicated just to a live feed update. But then the rest of it, we kind of hang out, we chat about everything that's been going on that weekend. It's kind of a fun way to catch up with everybody. We're also going to be doing episode watch parties. So for all the live evictions, for all the episodes, we'll be watching them here on the channel. We can kind of chat as the episode's going off. You're also not going to want to miss out. Once the cast is revealed, we do every season a BB draft. It's going to be a lot of fun. I've got a lot of great ideas on how to do it this year. And you don't want to miss out, because if you're not here for that first episode, boom, it's done. It's over. You can't get in because we already know what's happened and you're too late to draft your team. So you want to get in as soon as the cast is revealed. Be here. We'll have a link all set up so you can get your picks in for the draft. And I'm really excited. I can't wait to find out who's on the cast. Will there be returnees? There's been rumors of that. I personally would rather an all newbie season. But let me know what you guys are thinking. What are you excited for with the cast? Do you like the house? Are you as excited for this new season as I am? Let me know in those comments down below. Like I said, if you are new here, hit that subscribe button. If you like this video, if you made it all the way to the end of this video, smash that like button. Hit that notification bell so you never miss a video, you never miss a stream. It's going to be a wild ride this season. I am excited, and I hope you guys are too. And I will see you next time.